In the early hours of September 20th, 2015, police in Sunrise, Florida, responded to a 911 call made by 24-year-old Fidel Lopez, who was in a state of panic, claiming that his girlfriend, 31-year-old Maria Nemeth, was having trouble breathing and was going to die. Lopez frantically shouted into the phone, urging the dispatcher to send help as he feared for her life.
911, what is your emergency?
Hello? Fucking hurry up, man. My girlfriend's fucking in the bathroom. She's gonna breathe. I mean, come on, girl. She's gonna die, man. Come on.
I can barely understand.
Police and paramedics rushed to the apartment complex on 128th Drive. But what they found upon arrival was far worse than anyone could have imagined. Inside the dimly lit apartment, officers were confronted with a gruesome crime scene. Blood smeared the hallway walls and floors, along with pieces of human tissue, formed a trail leading to the bathroom. As the officers approached the bathroom, they were met by the sounds of wailing. They found Lopez on the floor, holding the lifeless, naked body of Maria Nemeth. Her body was mutilated, with her intestines brutally torn out from her vagina. Lopez was immediately taken into custody, and as police investigated further, the full horror of what had occurred began to unfold. Upon his arrest, Lopez initially claimed that Maria had asked for rough sex that involved the use of objects, but his story soon fell apart. Detectives noticed that Lopez's account didn't match the brutality of the crime scene. Under pressure, Lopez broke down and admitted that while he and Maria were having sex, she had twice uttered the name of her ex-husband, which enraged him. In a fit of rage, he trashed the apartment, smashing objects and punching walls. He then returned to Maria, who was unconscious, and brutally assaulted her, shoving a beer bottle, a hair straightener, and his fists into her vagina and anus. Lopez escalated the violence by inserting his arm up to the elbow and ripping out parts of her intestines. After realizing she was dead, he attempted to clean up, but eventually called 911 in a panic. Initially pleading not guilty to the murder, Fidel Lopez later changed his plea to guilty in July 2017. His guilty plea was part of a deal that spared him the death penalty. Instead, he was sentenced to life in prison without parole.